So you're getting to that sense of identity, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like who am I if it's not only because of swimming? Like what do I like to do? Why do I swim for? What do I swim for? And I was like, I think I need to step away from swimming a little bit, because at the moment, like, I was waking up in the mornings and I was like, I don't want to go to the pool. I was 6 years old again, being like, I don't want to swim. Okay. And I knew if I was rushing that, if I pushed and I pushed, I was gonna stop, frustrated, probably quitting. And I did not want that for me and my swimming career, because I love swimming.
Yeah.
But in that moment, I was in Auburn. I was like, this is not fun. I don't like to do this anymore. I think I need some time off. Figure some other stuff inside myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I really want to do it, come back to it.
So how did that evolve? What was the 15 months like?
First 4 or 6 months, kind of like borderline loneliness, depression, stuff like, who am I?
Yeah.
Like, who am I outside swimming?
Who helped you through that?
Family and friends, but from distance. Family and friends. Again, I was in Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
Friends around left, because that's a college life, you know?
Yes.
You go to college and then you go and move on.
Uh-huh. Did you ever want to go home at that point?
I was getting my green card.
Okay.
Yes, so I was in the process that I applied for my green card and I had to wait until my green card came, so I couldn't leave anywhere.
Okay.
And I would say that I wanted to stay in Auburn, but I was waiting for my green card, and the process was like, all right, let's do all these things that I want to do.
What were some of those things?
Biking, playing volleyball, playing bowling with my friends, starting a YouTube channel, starting teaching swimming lessons. I came up with this, like, my swimming online courses happened in this moment of my life. That I was trying to reinvent myself in, like, outside the pool. But no, honestly, like, the first month was like, okay, I deserve a break. I deserve to just take a break and do nothing. Now, 2 months without doing nothing starts to be like, all right, man, you gotta do something with your life. And then 3 months without doing anything. Like, I used to be this person that I knew 3 months. I used to plan my life 4 years sometimes in advance for an Olympic Games.
Yeah. And
I used to know on Monday what time I was when I wake up, practice, going to college from time to time, practice again, lift again, dinner, homework. Every day of my life. Structure. And then when I stopped swimming, I did not have any structure at all. I woke up at whatever time I wanted. Sometimes I skip breakfast. I would do whatever exercise I wanted during the day. And I went to bed at whatever time I wanted. And again, like, the first month is like, I need this.
Yes.
But 2 months into it, 3 months into it, 4 months, like, I need to do something different. I think, in a way, kind of like I hurt myself in my confidence. Like, you build... I learned with my mental coach, you build confidence by telling yourself you're going to do something, and then you do it, no matter how simple or hard it is. If you tell yourself, tomorrow I'm going to wake up at 8, wake up at 8.
Yeah.
Because maybe you wake up at 9, maybe you wake up at 10. It's not a big deal. But what you will hurt yourself is, like, the idea that you told yourself you were going to do it and you didn't do it. And if you do that enough times, then you're not going to believe in yourself anymore in a way that, I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah. No, you break trust.
You break
yourself.
Trust. And I lost, I kind of, like, broke that big time. But, like, I started being a little bit more vulnerable. I use social media. I always show on social media, what I wanted to show. And I realized that again as well. I was feeling uncomfortable just showing people on social media that, I got a picture with my dog on Auburn. It's like, oh, amazing, what you doing, where you are. And inside I was feeling horrible. I was feeling lonely. I was feeling kind of depressed. I was feeling bad. And having people telling me, oh, look, that's amazing. I was like, man, I'm not being honest with myself right now. So at some point I was like, okay, guys, this is how I feel. I started saying to my followers, it's been a couple of hard months. I've been doing this. And I realized that then I had friends that they were feeling the same way than me. And then and I connect with people in different parts of the aspects of their lives. And I was like, well, we're all going through the same.
Yeah.
We're all going through the same things. We're all trying to figure it out what we're doing here. So that was a big part for me of stop swimming.
That's a huge message right now, I think, for all of us, but for young athletes, for people, like, we are all going through something.
Yes.
And social media does tend to be the highlight reel, right? Yeah. And yes, there are things we're proud of. We have our best days, but when that's the only thing that we post, what was the catalyst that made you decide, like, I'm going to be real? Was there a moment where you just said, I know I have to be brave to do this? Or it was an evolution.
I think it was an evolution,
Yeah.
partly because of how I was feeling before I started my YouTube channel and stuff like that, and I wanted to be authentic. I didn't want to be. I mean, I realized that people didn't know me.
Yeah.
Like, if you are my inner circle of friends, you're gonna know me really well. I open myself up. But if you were follow me on Instagram, you don't know me.
Right.
You just see pictures of me, stories every once in a while of what I want you to see. When I started my YouTube channel, my idea was trying to be authentic. I wanted people to really know me, not just to be this guy that, like, they think that because you're an Olympian, you have it all figured out, you're a superhero, and that's not true at all. That's not truth at all. So the idea was, being authentic with myself, wanting to show who I am, who I really am, even if I am happy or if I'm feeling bad. Of course, not that every single time I show everything on social media, but trying to be a little bit more of both sides, not only on the good ones.
Yeah.
Part of it being talking with friends, family, and like having connected with people and being vulnerable.
Yeah.
I realized when I dropped this big wall of how I wanted to show to people, and I let that fall and be like, hey, this is who I am. I found that there were a lot of beautiful people out there that they don't know me, but they follow me, and they were giving me beautiful messages and beautiful energies, and I was like, okay, yes, I can do it. I like this. Yes. I don't like to show things that just show one side and make people believe that I am all good and I have it all figured out. Yeah. No, I don't want that. And then, yeah, it was an evolution on how it worked.
I just think that is a huge message for all of us right now. So I commend, it's really cool. I didn't know that was going to come up, and I have looked at your Instagram, and I haven't seen your YouTube channel, to be honest with you, and I will check it out for sure. And I want, the
truth about my YouTube channel is this: I did like 10, 11 videos where it was amazing, it went great, but I started my YouTube channel before I stopped swimming. Okay. So right before the Olympics I started, when everything was fine. After the Olympics was when when am I going to do? And I stopped swimming. I haven't picked it up yet.
Oh, okay.
This is something inside me. Like, I was talking, my YouTube channel was being authentic. Yeah. When I felt like I was super bad, I was feeling like, this is something I really want to do, but it was something I was dragging. I was like, it was hurting me to choose to be in front of a camera and choose to talk with people. And I actually left my YouTube channel with the idea that I want to get back to it, but so Instagram is probably my main social media where I like to communicate the most. YouTube, I loved it, but that moment in my life when everything kind of like went down because I stopped swimming and like these couple of months of myself not doing what I was telling myself to do.
Yes.
I cannot tell you the amount of videos that I haven't posted that I shot.
Really?
A lot of them.
Yeah.
But I was in this moment of my life that I was just, I wasn't able to do it.
Well, sometimes we're just doing these things for ourselves too, right? I mean, the world will also tell you these days, like, we feel like everything needs, that everything needs to be broadcasted. And that's not true.
No.
And everyone is entitled to their own inner world, and that doesn't mean that you're not being authentic. And I think that's something that anybody that has the courage to put their story out there, and our stories are there to help other people, but we wrestle with that, right? Because it's like journaling, or your videos that you don't put out there, they're just video journals, right? Sometimes it's just for us to get out and make sense of it first before we have to use it to help someone else.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
I actually, 2 weeks ago, I went to my drive and I was looking at something else, and I found this video, the last one that I was going to make, actually talking about this. Like, hey guys, it's been a while since I posted something because I was feeling like a year ago. I had no idea what was going to happen after that. It was, like, I thought I was having a hard time. Like, that went even deeper than that.